You may be seated. Many of you know because I asked for a prayer, but I had the privilege to speak to Zach's graduating class for high school. And since most of you weren't there, I'll give you the 3 points that I talked about. The first was attempt great things. And I quoted William Carey, who's known as the father of modern missions, who said, expect great things from God, attempt great things for God. And I told the class that I hope you will embody that statement because you, in fact, have a great God. The second point was gladly assume responsibility. And the flip side of that was don't offer excuses. I'll come back to that in a minute. And then the third point was intentionally glorify God. And I mentioned our unofficial church verse, 1 Corinthians 10:31. So whether eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the
glory of God.
Very good. You know the church verse. But this morning I want to talk about that second point. Gladly assume responsibility. Don't offer excuses. This point is going to be familiar to many of you because I've talked about this before, and I will probably talk about it again. It's okay to repeat yourself. I know last week after the service, Mark Dove was saying, I'm afraid I used this illustration before. And I said, Mark, don't worry about it. It's okay to repeat yourself. They probably didn't remember when you used it. And if it's a good illustration, it's worth repeating. So here I go again, repeating myself. But I told the students,